Welcome to the Gamepad Saga podcast, where gaming isn't just a pastime, it's a story worth telling. From retro classics to the latest releases, we dive deep into the worlds, the characters, and the culture that made gaming unforgettable. Whether you're a casual player or a hardcore fan, this is your checkpoint for all things gaming. Grab your controller, press start, and join the saga. What do you mean, what did you miss?
I don't know. I was going off the song.
What song?
What did I miss?
Oh. What? Can you didn't you turn a beat up in your headphones?
Oh, that's, what was that? What did he say? What did he say? Damn it. What did he say? Turn up that snare, check out my bass.
So, yes, you recently asked me if I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. And yes, I have started watching. I believe I'm up to episode 18.
Holy shit, you flew through that. That's insane, isn't it?
Yes, they are fighting the other school. I'm still trying
to... in the, what you call them? God damn it, I forgot the name of it.
They're in the forest. I'm still trying to learn everyone's name.
Yeah, Yuji.
Yeah, Yuji. What do they call him? First they start calling him Yuji, then they start using his full name, then they start calling him, this is Sukuna's vessel. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, he is Sukuna's vessel.
Yeah. So just learning all that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
No, you're gonna learn a lot more craziness, I'm telling you that. So you met Maki, right?
Which one was Maki?
Maki is the chick in the other group at Yuji's school.
Yes. Okay.
Ponytail.
Yes.
Okay. So you met Maki. You met, I can't remember the guy with the voice curse. Can't remember his name.
Yeah, I remember his name.
You met Panda.
Yeah.
Panda's fucking sick.
All I can think of is that damn song.
Panda. I got bros.
But yeah. No, but that was crazy. The transformation that I forgot what you call it. 3 stages of something. Oh, I just watched it.
Yeah, the gorilla.
The gorilla.
The
panda.
I can't remember.
Something, but then he can move, whatever. So I guess they can't see. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's the robot guy. Can't remember his name. It's been a while.
That was in the other school? Or the other?
No, he's in the same school.
The robot guy.
Mekamaru.
Robot guy.
Yeah, Mekamaru.
Hold on.
He looks like a robot, but he's like an orange character.
He was with the other school.
Was he?
Yeah.
But you met him though, right? No,
yeah.
No, Mekamaru was he with the other school?
Hold on.
No, he was. He was with the other school. He was with the other school.
Oh yeah, and the guy controlling her remotely from.
Mm-hmm. It's insane.
Then Panda had to. Was it Panda that gave him the heart-to-heart talk? Yeah.
Yeah, Panda did. Panda was that man. I like Panda.
Yeah.
I like Panda. And then, tell me what you think about Gojo.
Hold on, which one? Gojo.
Gojo's the guy with the blindfold around his
Oh. He reminds me of not so much the cool kid, but the one's yeah, we got this.
And he had it every goddamn time, so don't tell me.
Yeah.
Don't you tell me.
That person's oh yeah, we got this. Nothing. I mean, you can't see his facial expression. Well, at least I think they show his eyes once, at least within the first 18 episodes.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, dude. You wait till season 2, my man. But you have to watch the movie first before you watch season 2.
Watch what?
The
movie?
Watch the movie.
Okay.
You have to watch Jujutsu Kaisen
Zero, yeah.
Yeah, so you watch that, you watch the movie, because technically I believe the movie takes place before the first season.
Oh, does it? Okay.
So you have to watch you have to do this way. You have to watch the first season.
Yeah.
Watch the movie, and then you will understand what's going to happen, what's happening in the second season.
Okay.
Because you're going to be like, what the fuck if you miss this movie? If you completely miss this movie, you are going to be confused.
I don't know. Well, it's fun to watch. At one point I'm just seems like adult Pokemon, but they're not.
Excuse me?
really training their cursed spirits. So I was like, nope, it's not Pokemon. I was just trying to think.
Cursed spirits. Who's that? No,
They all
they
have
have cursed energy.
Cursed energy. Okay. Where do I get spirits from?
Well, because of what's his name? God, it's been a while since I've seen it. I still got to finish season 2 as well. I'm like halfway in season 2.
Okay.
What's his name? Damn it. I can't remember, but I got to get back on that show because I got to finish it because season 3 just came out and I heard it was wild. I heard it's wild right now.
So I decided to join the subreddit. Then everyone's like, of course, going crazy over season 3 as far as like, what the fuck did I just watch?
These first 4 episodes I heard were insane.
So I'll have to get caught up before I start looking again. Because I don't want anything spoiled, I guess.
No, I'm pretty good at not getting spoilers, actually.
Well,
because I'm like 7 years into Dressrosa and One Piece, and I haven't gone past like the first part of the tournament. I think the first part of the tournament, yes, but then after that, maybe like a little bit past the battle royale. Yeah, past the battle royale, but then afterwards, I haven't seen anything after that in the last 7 years. So I think it's time for me to catch up now since the show is almost over, sadly.
Yes.
The show came out in 99. Can you believe that?
No. Wow.
Naruto
really?
came out in 99 as well. And
gosh,
ended in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2015, 2016.
Interesting. I must have been like far away from anime because...
Yeah, you were. I love when you made fun of us for watching.
I would never.
Yeah, fuck you. You know you did. You know you did. Especially if it was Dragon Ball. You know,
I would never.
Run home. And you know what? Before we get into games, I'm going to say this. All you people out there that watched Cartoon Network, watched Toonami, and would run home from the bus, riding your bike, whatever it may be, and you only ran home for one show. And that was Dragon Ball Z, damn it. That was Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z in our generation, I kid you not, is probably, and this is why it happened to me, and I'm just going to say this. This is the reason why you got in the gym. This is the reason why you got in the gym. This is the reason why you wanted to be bigger, faster, stronger than everybody else in anything that you did. Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, I can see that.
And actually, also, what was it? I read something. I read it that there's a study that kids that watch anime have was it the percentage? I can't remember the percentage, but can cope and deal with situations better than people who don't watch anime.
We've talked about this before.
Have we?
Well, as far as anime portraying certain life events better than, I guess you could say, live action or the normal stuff.
Well, no, just like as a well, yes, but as a human being, like, and this is a study with kids, like I guess adolescents, right? So from ages like 12 to 17, like they're able to cope with certain things or a lot of different things better than people who don't watch anime in that age bracket.
Wow. Interesting.
There was a study that I can't remember where I saw it.
We're going to have to bring receipts because, someone's going to ask.
Everyone's going to be like, yo, it's not true. It's not true. Like, come on, man. I mean, I know I read it somewhere, but I mean, and it could be false, but I mean, me knowing.
We don't have to look now. We'll just throw it.
No, I won't look now, but me knowing me, and I watched anime. It's definitely helped me cope with certain things, right? And not just like, I can't deal with it, I'm going to go watch anime. No, it's like, okay, well, how am I going to get through this? And then you would say, what did Goku do?
Yeah.
Or what did Vegeta do? Or whomever you were watching at that time. I guess it was kind of like the big three, big four, the big three before Bleach came in, which was the big four. But what would Ichigo do, right?
I heard Bleach is pretty good. Uh-oh. Maybe not.
No. I have no problem.
Oh, okay.
I don't have no problem with Bleach. I'm of the camp with everybody else. And I'm going to say this, and everyone, we're going to have heat. We're going to have heat right now. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say the fact that everyone hates the Bount arc so much. It was only 20 episodes, but it was so boring and so idiotically stupid.
No, what is this again? The Bount arc?
The Bount arc, yeah. So
the Bount arc, okay.
Bount arc. So the Bount were like kind of like vampire-ish, like
were they
superhuman.
jumping on that? Well, vampires always been around, but was it around the Twilight era?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just trying to jump on the bit.
Yeah, kind of. But I mean, that manga probably came out well before.
Yeah.
Well before that, but because the manga always comes out first before the show. I would. All right, I'm just gonna put it out there. The Bount arc is actually, it's not filler. It's actually canon. It's canon because if I remember correctly, I believe it was either in the manga. Yes, in the manga, that the main villain comes back to help Ichigo. I kind of basically give him a pep talk or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, and it was in a canon arc with I think the Fullbringers, which is I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't finished Bleach, so I can't remember the Fullbringers or what they offered or what their specialty was. But he was fighting. So Ichigo is a substitute Shinigami, right? So Shinigami in Japan means death god. And basically, Ichigo was not the first substitute Shinigami. He actually, they portrayed him to be, but this guy, what was it Juzo or something? Ginjo, that's what his name, Ginjo. He was actually the original first substitute Shinigami. I don't know too much of the story, but I mean, obviously they had to clash and fight, blah, blah, blah. But the leader of the Bount came back, I guess, in a flashback or something like that, or like in his subconscious, and was again gave him a pep talk or something, and then power of friendship, and then won the fight, right? But yeah, the Bount arc is not filler, so take that as you will. A lot of people are going to be so upset about that.
I'll just have to. They'll be okay with it.
Many people are going to be so upset, but it's so true though. Like if you read the manga, you know. Like I'd seen it firsthand. Like I didn't read the manga, but I was like, oh, he came back? No way, no way.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's in. I haven't seen the anime, but maybe it's in the anime too. I'm not sure. But yeah, but this is an anime podcast, but we're gonna still talk about it a little bit. So, give me. I need to know your thoughts. I need to know your thoughts on JJK. I want you to give me a deep dive. I'm here.
Oh, I'm still trying to process everything. It's just interesting. Like I said, trying to remember everyone's name because it kind of jumps around a little bit. I was like, wait a minute, what? Now who are these new people here? When they introduce, I guess, the girls or whatever.
Oh, like Maki and the other team.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure it's probably a normal thing for them, but I was like, whoa, time out. Because, I'm invested on learning about
Yuji and the boys.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden it switches, like, wait a minute.
Like, I think it goes to Maki and her group.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Obviously, character development, like, I don't have a problem with it, but it's that hard shift, like, you gotta warm me up first.
So My Hero does a really good job at warming people up for a degree.
Do they?
I mean,
yeah.
And then every episode, it does tell you like who is who, which I think is pretty cool because it's like, yeah, sometimes you're just like, there's so many damn names here.
Yeah.
Right now.
Who?
And there's less characters in Jujutsu Kaisen that are like good characters, like or protagonists, I guess, as opposed to My Hero. My Hero is like multiple. You have Class 1A, you got Class 1B, you got all the teachers, you got all the hero agencies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people you got to remember, and then you have the spinoff of Vigilantes, and you have more protagonists there. Vigilantes is pretty dark though. I haven't finished My Hero. I think I got to season 3 and haven't gone any further. But I'm really excited to watch the villain arcs. I think it's season 5. I think. That's pretty cool. You don't really get a lot of shows that do that. I think the only like series that actually did that where you kind of see the villain's point of view is the Dark Knight series.
Yeah. Speaking of villains, I know people might feel a certain way about Disney Plus, but they're dropping a Darth Maul miniseries, I guess. April 6th.
What? I mean, why would people think
people don't like Disney, ABC. So.
Oh, look. If it's Star Wars, who gives a rat's ass? I want to know where this man came from. He was a beast.
Good, yes.
He was a beast. He took on 2 Jedi, killed one, and got killed by the other.
Watch the Clone Wars.
No. Which one? The cartoon?
Yeah, because when he comes back, I was like, no way.
He comes back in Clone Wars?
Yeah.
I didn't finish that.
Yeah.
I know. That, I mean, I think the only reason why I didn't like it was because the movie was so fucking boring.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand, like, you have to have the build up for the third one.
Yeah.
But the build up, I think a lot of people, I would say a lot of people. So for me, per se, I think it was not as interesting because it was so slow.
Yeah.
And it was slower than usual than any other movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, this is what's the word? This is earth-shattering slow, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I get it. But I mean, I get The Empire Strikes Back wasn't even like that.
No, they kept you on your had their moments, but yeah.
I mean,
kept it rolling.
Yeah, they just kept it moving forward. I'm like, oh shit, okay, they got us. They got us, boys. We'll come back. Return of the Jedi. All right. Well, enough about media. Let's get into the certain media that we normally talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Video games. Shit's getting real.
I don't even know what to think anymore.
GPU prices going back up. RAM prices still ramming people in places we don't need it to ram at. I mean, depending on if you like that stuff or not, I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, interesting to see where we go.
Yeah, Micron is now going to AI.
Jesus.
AI is still slop and probably will always be slop.
Yeah.
It's a scary place right now.
It is.
I mean, not saying that they said that video game market is still going to be a thing, which is fine.
I guess.
But, I mean, how big of a thing now with all these, like, Battle Pass subscriptions? They're talking about subscriptions to have a PC.
Well, hasn't that always been a thing? Like, what do you mean? To have a PC?
To have a PC, you have to subscribe.
Subscribe to what? What are we subscribing to?
I don't know. This is what's been talked about. I don't know the details. I just read.
I'm just gonna cancel
I can't remember where I read it from, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos too on these things, and I take it all with a grain of salt. But just relaying what's being said. And I'm like, man, obviously we're all the people that listen to this are hopefully mostly adults.
Yeah,
because this is
you will own nothing and you will like it.
Right. Not kid friendly, but I mean it is kid friendly because we had Nick's son on, and a lot of stuff is happening.
Yeah,
why is it?
It's weird. So I guess the 007 game
got pushed back, right?
Got pushed back. Everyone started getting refunds. So I guess they send out or give people refunds when the game's going to be delayed longer than 30 days. I haven't seen anything when an exact date it's going to release, but I thought that was interesting. I was like, wow. So now consoles being pushed back, game releases are being pushed back.
Oh, which consoles pushed back? The Xbox?
Well, yeah, we've already talked about
Oh yeah,
not Xbox, but PlayStation, Nintendo.
Oh yeah, because they can't get RAM. They can't get RAM anywhere.
Jesus.
And they were talking about, I can't remember what YouTube platform I was on. I watch multiple things and see if like things add up, you know what I mean, or if they're telling the same thing. I'm like, okay, well then it's got to be somewhat factual to a degree, right? But it's like erratic. If I watch one video and I watch another video, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna
gotta check your sources,
right.
Then when your sources add up, it's like, oh, it must be legit.
what was it? There was talk about NVIDIA thinking, and again, take this with a grain of salt, thinking about selling GPUs with no memory unit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what?
Because all this memory, again, going to AI, right?
Yeah.
So why would you give me a GPU that has no memory unit in it?
So you can buy the memory, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Here, we'll give you this, but you got to pay extra for something that should be in there already.
And then NVIDIA's recycling old GPUs that they have.
Really?
Like less capable GPUs to go ahead and play the games that we play now?
Huh.
For what? For what?
I don't know. Just sell them, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there'll be someone out there that'll pay for it.
I mean, sure, but I mean, they'd go back to crypto mining if that's the case. Like,
They could even. They probably are even doing that as well.
I mean, and that kind of got regulated a little bit, so not as many people are doing it, but
regulated.
Yeah, regulated for certain people to do it, and not others. That's just me, but you know, what do I say? I'm just a pawn in this game. Just a pawn in this game. Yeah, so we got. I mean, I know we talked about this last episode, but I just kind of want to deep dive a little bit more into it. But I don't know. What is your take on the state of gaming? Like, what do you think is going to happen? What is your speculation anyway?
To be honest, I don't want to say unplug, but I feel don't know where it's gonna go. Like, I've mentioned it before, like the consoles have made its way to where they're almost, I guess, as powerful as a PC. And it's like, where do we go from here? What's the next step? Like, what are we doing here? Studios?
Studios. Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, just when we finally reach that point, just continue. What's next? How do we evolve? Like, not everyone's going to do the whole VR thing. No, they tried that. They tried the handhelds.
I mean, I think the handhelds, if the Switch is still going to be a thing, which, now their sales are down.
Well, I guess more like the PlayStation Move, the connecting. Not so much the joysticks be able to come off the screen.
Yeah, that should be another topic, like the Kinect and the PlayStation Move we can touch on. I got some stories about the PlayStation Move anyway.
But gaming, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I know why.
The suits.
So they're like, let's see how much we can squeeze before we move on to the next thing.
Yeah, but it's not so much what we can squeeze. I feel like there's just going to be a whole shift, and not just in gaming, but just a shift in life. Well, because this seems to be too, like, all this is coming on way too strong, way too strong, and yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's bad per se, but
it's bad. I think it's bad.
I mean, well, yeah, it's bad. Because AI, I think AI is gonna throw a lot of shit off. I think a lot of people are they're not gonna be able to tell the difference. Because right now because I think AI is gonna be good enough to where you can't tell the difference.
Yeah,
between
sometimes
actual video and that.
Yeah,
and then
it's hard to tell.
Now, yeah, well, I mean, right now it's there's some things that you can tell in a video. It's like, oh yeah, that's AI. What the fuck? You know what I mean? But now, I mean, all these towers and all the rest of good stuff and all these other apps and everything that they get powerful and powerful by the day. And then we're going to be seeing videos like, oh shit, that looks real. You know what I mean? But Dad always says, don't believe everything at face value. Do your research.
Yes, always do your research.
And with like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Twitter or X, sorry. It will always be Twitter to me.
Yeah.
When I mean, those are the three major social Facebook, those are like the four major social platforms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to do all the other ones, like
TikTok, y'all.
TikTok was another one. I mean, yeah, it's conditioned all of us, especially us, like tweeners, right?
Mm-hmm.
We lived before technology was so advanced, and now we're like living in it,
Mm-hmm.
and we're experiencing both sides, or we've experienced one side, and we're now currently experiencing the other side. Us, and then the generation before, I mean, I would say even the generation above us too, because I see Dad looking at like quick reels and stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, and Facebook, and I'm like, how is he watching the same thing I am, literally? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like you think to yourself, like, Dad's a bright dude, but
yeah,
like,
interesting.
how do they know how to learn? How do they know how to use this now?
Right?
Did they make it that much easier?
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I don't know. I mean, every once in a while I'll do my little 5 minutes of scrolling, but I don't really look through them that much.
I mean, I limited mine because, if I do that, then I'm not getting my homework done.
Right.
Mine isn't as bad.
I'd rather play Hitman.
But I might need to get back on. I actually traded it in because, GameStop. I got a story for y'all. I got a story for. I called Eric and I told him about this, and I was so pissed. I was so mad. But let's finish talking about what we're talking about before we go to that.
Yeah, just the future of gaming. What do we see?
I think we're gonna have less games.
Can you? Well, I don't know.
I think we're gonna have less games per year.
I can see that.
I mean, because look at the trend.
It's not like we get a lot now.
Yeah, right. But yeah, look at the trend. The PS5 for like what, 3-4 years? No, for like 3 years. You barely got games.
Yeah.
There was no games for that. It was just, what came out on PS4 is going to come out on PS5.
Let's see.
And same with the Series X or Series S, Series X. Sorry, let me make sure I include. But same with that. Like, you barely got games. So mind you, I'm not saying games didn't come out. I'm not saying that. But it was a very slow growth of games. You look at PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was
pumping them out.
Yeah. And not only that, quality games at that.
Yes.
Even if it would be the most outlandish game possible. Like, was it Chaos Reign or something like that? Or God Hand? Like all these obscure games that you would never, like these beat 'em ups or whatever that you would never like think to play, right? But you'll hear somebody say something. One obscure person will say something like, "Oh, I never heard of that." Go on YouTube, look at that. Man, I should have played that. There was so many games, even Japanese games. I think there was only like 150 something American games or 250 between the two numbers. But then just think of how many Japanese games that came out that weren't here. Like Chain Dive was one. My man Terrence hooked me up on that one. Chain Dive. I mean, you would look at the game and be like, "What the fuck is this?" But if you actually played it, it's fun as hell.
Yeah,
fun as hell. And one of the only PS2 games that I know of that's based off of physics, based off momentum, all the rest of that good stuff, right?
When they put effort in the game.
Yeah, when they put effort in the game. It's like, oh, okay. Like you go to Madden, right? Oh, physics based. Like, it's not physics based. It's all scripted. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's all built into the game. Come on. But this game was basically like you're this warrior in a not a post-apocalyptic world, but I guess like a post-apocalyptic neo type situation, right? Not steampunk, but like a neo type thing where it's like things are like kind of
like cyberpunk.
Not like cyberpunk,
not cyberpunk,
but it's post-apocalyptic, but it's futuristic at the same time. If that makes sense,
yeah.
Right. And basically, you got this double-edged staff that you use, and when you hit the enemies, you freeze them, but then you use this chain to lock onto these orbs that are in the sky. So this game has multiple levels going up, right? So you can you can chain from the lower level to the upper levels. You can change from the upper to the lower levels. But based on how many people you freeze, and you would just go ahead and use the momentum of you chaining to one of those orbs to create speed to destroy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually really cool.
I'll check out a video here right quick.
It's actually really cool. And y'all look it up. If y'all don't know anything about it, Chain Dive is probably one of the most innovative like PS2 games I've seen and played. Soundtrack is phenomenal as well. Again, you can't have a game without having the soundtrack.
Right.
And yeah, Eric
got one here
right now. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that's like a special move. So that kind of does it itself.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, sorry guys, you're just witnessing in real time that we're watching this video.
One day we'll get there.
Yeah, we will. Hopefully by next year. But you see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like you freeze people and then you use the orbs as momentum to destroy those people. But unfortunately, this is in Japanese, so you don't know exactly what's happening.
Right.
You don't know the dialogue or you don't know the story of anything. And I hear the occasional "nani," and then they're just like they're surprised by something. I don't know what though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have fewer games, and we're gonna have
subscribe.
Yeah, have to subscribe to everything. And not only that, I saw also another statistic the Black Okage put up on YouTube. Shout out to him. Y'all check out his YouTube. Yeah, all this free pub we give.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. So the last top selling games in the last I guess in the last decade, or was it the last decade?
Had to be.
Was mostly Call of Duty taking up 6 spots. GTA taking up 3.
Do you know if it differentiate GTA or GTA Online or just combine them?
It was GTA 4 and GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas.
Okay.
So most of Call of Duty took up 6 spots, or 7, actually. No.
Wow.
Yeah, it took up 7 spots actually, and then GTA took 3. So, we talk about, hey, there's no games out,
but everyone's flocking to a certain type of game.
Yeah, everyone's playing the same game, and I think that's more of a Western thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if we go back to when Death Stranding came out, the first Death Stranding, and it didn't sell well in the first go around, I'm sure. I mean, can you look up how many copies Death Stranding sold?
I don't know. Did it come out before COVID or after?
It came out, I want to say, after COVID.
Because no one was really going to pay $60 for a walking simulator. Because I don't think anyone knew what it really was, so they were probably kind of hesitant.
Death Stranding came out 2019, so before COVID. Oh, I guess right when COVID happened.
Yeah,
actually, 2019 or end of 2019. But what's his name? Hideo Kojima came up with a statement that I thought was pretty bold for him to say, right, at the time. Because I worked at GameStop at the time, and oh man, I can't wait to tell that stupid story. I'm gonna lose my mind while I do it.
So apparently over 20 million copies for Death Stranding.
Right, but it didn't sell well in the beginning because of God knows what. But at the same time, a lot of people, I mean, what he said, not a lot of people, but obviously it's 20 million. I mean, that's a lot of people. But he said that
includes
the only reason why different platforms?
Yeah.
Oh,
PS4, PC, PS5, Xbox, iOS, and Mac.
Wait. iOS?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if you got a Mac, if you're playing it on a Mac, I guess. But what you call? What was I gonna say?
Oh, Kojima and
no, I lost train of thought. Well, yeah, Kojima said that the West, so talking about America, Canada, all the rest of that good stuff, in this region, the West was so heavily influenced on first-person shooters that they don't they don't see what I've created, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't see, and this is paraphrasing. This is not word for word, so please don't take that for granted.
I think I saw this. Did you send it to me? Maybe you sent this to me. I think I saw it. The quote thing. Okay.
No, I never sent. I don't think I ever sent it. This was years ago. This is when it came out. And he was like, kind of just bashing the fact that no, we all play Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
But that list that I saw showed, yeah, that's all we do is play Call of Duty. That's all we do. And it really showed. I was like, oh my God, this comment was made years ago.
Yeah.
Well over 5 years ago.
But I think when you hear Kojima, you think of Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone else is going to realize the other stuff that he's worked on.
Like, Zone of Enders, I think.
Yeah.
And what else he worked on? Zone of Enders. There was another one. There was like a horror game he worked on. Not PT, but there was one well before Metal Gear Solid that he worked on, and it was a horror game. I can't remember. But then a lot of people probably don't know that. So that's why he wanted to work on PT and make the next Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't come to fruition.
No.
That's all that was going on.
I'm still kind of mad at myself I didn't download it when I had the opportunity.
You know what? I'm mad at myself because I deleted it off my
Did you?
Yeah. Jimmy actually had it on his PlayStation 4 for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent it to his brother-in-law, Kerry. Oh, speaking of which, so a lot of y'all, I mean, obviously, y'all know a little bit about our lives, but, you guys are eventually going to meet Jimmy and Steven and the rest of the crew because they're our brothers. However, I don't think I've told you this. So, all you sports fans out there might get a kick out of this. So, Jimmy, his sister, ran at Vanderbilt. Right, she's a cross-country runner.
Mm-hmm.
His sister, it's funny enough, his sister ran cross-country with a doctor I work with, his son, that ran at Vanderbilt as well. Small world. Mind you. His sister is married to Carrie Spears, who was the kicker for Vanderbilt. And best friends with Aaron Rodgers' little brother, who also played at Vanderbilt as the quarterback.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That is pretty neat. So, in some way, shape, or form, he has a little bit of the Rodgers family there. So, but yeah, I think if I remember correctly, he has got Aaron Rodgers has, including his little brother that played at Vanderbilt, 2 others.
Okay.
2 other brothers. One of them's super tall, from what I know, from what I heard. The other one's about average height. But I think, God, I can't remember his brother's name. But anyway, but yeah, little side note to that. But yeah, you guys will meet them soon. But I bring them up to say because Jimmy is a huge Kojima fan. He loves Metal Gear Solid. Right?
Who doesn't love Metal Gear Solid?
How can you not? There's a lot of people that I've learned that haven't played the game at all.
Okay. I guess I can accept that. Yeah.
No, that's not acceptable. That is a staple.
He said it's not acceptable.
That is a staple game. So if you all haven't gotten to do that yet,
yeah,
y'all get on it. There's a whole collection, collection game that's out there right now. Volume 1, go get it. It's on sale quite often.
What did I see? Oh, I think it could have been fake, but talking about the second collection. I don't know what it is. I keep seeing everyone talk about 4, and I guess there's an issue trying to build it from the ground up, I guess.
Oh, is there? I was just about to say, they have to build it from the ground up. Yeah. I don't know what they thought about the PS3 when they thought about making games on that, because they completely... I think really that was kind of where a lot of games started having a downfall, was PS3 and 360 to some degree, right? Even though there's a lot of games that were really good, and we're like, oh yeah, these are games I can like refer my childhood back to.
So
right?
where are we at? We're pushing 2010s.
Yeah.
Past 2010s. Internet's becoming a thing. Well, already a thing, but
it's becoming like faster.
Most games going straight multiplayer.
Xbox was the most competitive multiplayer at the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, I don't know what PlayStation was thinking of doing.
I think, did they have Metal Gear Online for that?
Yeah, for Metal Gear Solid 4, yep, it did. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that.
I just always remember getting shot. I was like, oh, I think that's when I was introduced to what a lag switch was. I think so.
No, that was Madden. Madden, we were introduced to that.
Was it? Maybe I could have forgot about it, but yeah. Wow. Strolling down memory lane.
Too. I just not realized that. Like,
what is that? PS2, right?
Yeah. PS2. We played it on PS2. I think you got the internet adapter, and I would steal it and take it to Spencer's house, and we'd play online, and then somehow try to get back, and then you'd catch me, and I'd get my ass beat.
Is that where that thing went?
I would bring it back. I would never let him keep. I actually let him keep.
I don't know.
Times, but
I don't ever remember. Well, I guess a couple times. I don't know.
Yeah, Spencer. Hopefully, I can get Spencer on here. Get him from Orlando. I'll have to talk with him. Because he played his fair share of games. Not a lot, but he did play his fair share of games, and we had a lot of Madden wars, a lot of 2K wars, and stuff like that. Yeah, he played a lot of Madden though. He was a soccer player, very very good soccer player, but he played a lot of Madden. I guess who got him on? This guy. This guy.
You did.
But yeah, I would not be hurt if they can't do Volume 2. I would not be hurt by that.
Yeah, for some reason, even though 4 was like,
if I wanted to
I
wanted to watch a movie, I would go to the movies and watch it, or pull up one of these damn streaming apps that we have.
That is what surprised me. It's like, damn, I've been watching like, I don't want to call it CGI cutscenes. I guess.
I mean, they were.
That's when I guess the height, because it was like, I don't say every game, but at least that one. Like, can I get back to the game, please?
Yeah.
I forgot what button does what, because I've been watching this movie for so long.
But I mean, like, I'm not necessarily like, yeah, I wouldn't be hurt. I wouldn't be hurt. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to probably like remaster Metal Gear Solid 5 or something like that. That would be cool. I'd be down for that.
Give us the complete game.
I mean, it is a complete game. It just wasn't what we expected. I was like, oh no, like this was basically Kojima saying like, hey, here's a big middle finger to Kojima, to Konami. And the audacity of Konami to actually like come out with Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Survive. The audacity of them.
After it. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
We'll do this with or without you.
Yeah. And what happened? No one bought that shit. Nobody did. They were like, nah,
bro.
We're not that bad. We're not that down bad. We'll play the old ones. Like, what if, right? What if Kojima and Konami had a good relationship?
I don't know. Sometimes I always want to say blessing in disguise.
I mean, it kind of is, because look at Death Stranding. You know? And what like Goku says, all things must come to an end. Not even Dragon Balls can last forever.
Nah.
So, I mean, again, coping mechanisms. It's true. It's very true. So all things must come to an end. So my next point. Let me get to the story. So I was in the midst of taking all my games, and I'm like, really, a lot of these I have on PC already. I was more of collecting the physical copies, but then I started realizing since the Switch 2 is doing this whole thing with you just give you the cartridge, it'll just read the cartridge, but you got to download the whole game anyway, kind of like what we're doing now. Since PS4 and Xbox One, right? You would think, and I mean, my thought was that you were downloading a huge ass patch or some shit, right?
Yeah.
No, you're downloading like at least half
of the game. Yeah.
But now,
oh, nothing.
Oh,
fireworks going off at the race.
I got scared,
and I saw flashing lights. Like, whoa, what's that?
Yeah, that's what I was TV. But you know, then you downloaded half the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, with the Switch 2 doing what they're doing, is like, oh, you just have the key. We'll just give you the whole game at this point. It's like, well there's no point in doing this. So physically, I will collect anything below PS4, Xbox One, and down. Because obviously you can't get a lot of those digital. I mean, some of the PS3 games you can on PS3. Maybe. I don't know if
is the store still open?
The store is still open because they were going to shut it down in 2020 and everyone just was outraged by it.
Yeah, because I'm sure everyone still plays on their PS3.
Right. There's plenty of people. I mean, my account's still on my PS3. My old account and my current account are both on PS3. So, you know, I got some pretty decent games on there. I've got a game that you won't be able to find anywhere. Oh, actually, no. You find it on Fightcade. You find it on that, but that's on PC. I've got Street Fighter 3 Third Strike online edition on there. I remember when they first announced that, I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, because there wasn't an online thing before. It's like, you know, you played next to your brother or whomever. You did the 2-player thing and called it a day. So that game came out in like 99, 2000. Now I think it was like 2011, 2012, something like that. I think it was 2012. They announced it. I can't remember where they announced that, but they announced it that the online edition's coming out. And I said, oh, whoa. And you had so much stuff that you got from it. Like you could relive Evo Moment 37. You could actually do it in the game. It sets you up to do it in the game. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So, I mean, that was like, you know, like that was one of the big core memories I have. And that was like when I got my first apartment, I was still in school. Like I kind of was like doing me, you know what I mean? Like
spread my wings and fly.
Had my own cell phone plan. Like I was going to work. I was SpongeBob. I was literally SpongeBob. I was literally SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Just maybe not as chipper as he was. It's like, fuck, I gotta work. Like I just bought Battlefield 3. Like, come on now, I'm trying to play this.
Work can wait.
Man, work can wait. But I worked at Target. Oh man, I got stories for that too. Oh, I got plenty of stories for Target. That'd be for a different day. But let's get into the story. So anyway, so I was offloading some games because I was like, either I have them on PC or I'm gonna eventually get them on PC.
Okay, so you already like made that decision. If I don't have it now, I will soon. So there's no need to hold on to this thing taking space, I guess.
There are some PS4 copies that I do have. I still have all my collector's editions. I still have my deluxe editions. I have most of my like fighting games that are physical because I like fighting games and that's something I want to keep. Otherwise, I went to my GameStop that I no longer work at. Because GameStop is now getting awful. So I remember like a couple days before I'd stopped in and I was just hanging out for a bit, you know, just seeing how my old coworker was. And I saw that there was a PlayStation Portal. It was a black one. It was pre-owned. I was like, oh shit. All right. Well, you know, I might
check it out.
I might dabble back in it again because I bought one for Steve, and I had one for a little bit, and then I sold it. But then now they had that huge update where now you can stream games. There's a catch.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's the catch?
The catch is you can only stream if you're doing the PlayStation Plus Premium. You can only stream. Yeah,
so you have to have the subscription.
You have to have premium.
Gosh.
And you don't, I mean, you still have to be tethered to the PlayStation, but it doesn't have to be in rest mode anymore.
Okay.
So there's two ways you can do it. You can stream with what they have on the catalog, or you can stream with what you have in your catalog, right?
Yeah.
So the streaming in the catalog is limited, right? But a lot of the catalog that's on there, you'll have because some of those games were free
on the
Plus.
Subscription.
Right. But there's other games that I do have on there that is not on the catalog that I can stream, right?
Yeah.
But they're games that like have a high fidelity rate. So playing on that little thing it's like I tried playing Madden online on my PlayStation Portal, and it wasn't too bad, but you could tell like there was some response lag. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it was kind of annoying. And I was like,
because you tout this as this great machine player games away from home, I guess.
I mean, I got it for free though, because I traded in a bunch of games.
Yeah.
And it was a bunch of them that were worth a lot. I had a lot of games that were like at $13, $16. I had a couple of them that were over $25. And I was thinking to myself, man, I should keep those, but I'm not going to, you know, because they're just going to collect dust because I don't have a spot to put them right now. So I was there, I was hanging out. I said, hey, you still got that PlayStation Portal? I got enough to get it. I might as well just get it, right?
Yeah.
I think after all of it was said and done, it was like $280.
Oh my gosh.
75 or something like that. And there was only like 13 games. Maybe like 23 games. But even 23 games, like I've traded in stacks, not me per se, but I've taken trades of like 3 stacks of games that are like 20 games high in like 3 stacks of them and still get less than $100 for it. I maybe had 1 stack of like 22 or 23 games.
Yeah.
And got almost $300. So I'm a good picker of games. So
do you know, I guess, how the games or what drives the price for when someone trades in a game? Like, what is the criteria to say, hey, this game's 10, this one's 25?
Are you talking about in regards to secondhand, or are you talking about in regards to what GameStop did?
I guess secondhand.
I can give you both answers.
Yeah, go ahead.
So secondhand has to deal with quality. If it's complete. So complete meaning like you have the case, you have the instruction manual, and you have the game and whatever inserts that came with it.
Yeah,
that's complete. So, for instance, like was advertisement and stuff. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, right? You got the game, but then you got the little free personal pan Pizza Hut and in there, right?
Yeah.
The little ticket that you got, you can take it to Pizza Hut and then you get a personal pan pizza
really?
free. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So say for instance if I was selling Teenage Mutant Turtles
Pizza Hut, you know what to do.
Yeah, right.
Send us
the link.
Yeah.
Send us the link. Sponsor us, David. So if I sold you Shredder's Revenge with just the game and the case, and it has to have the original cover art too. Can't have anything else. It has to have the original cover art. If I sell it to you for $40, right? Because God forbid, why would I do that?
Yeah.
I would sell it for less. Lost train of thought again. It was a long day. If I didn't have that pizza insert, then it's not complete.
Okay.
So it's not worth the $40.
Yeah.
Technically. It would be worth like $20 or something like that. So secondhand, that's what those are the criteria, and like the popularity, the rarity, all the rest of that good stuff, like Marvel's Capcom 2, right? Marvel's Capcom 2. Oh, I don't know if I told you all this. Jimmy was so nice enough to send it back to me.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah,
they finally sent it back.
He found a PS2 copy of his own, so he's like, "Oh, I have." So he's man, Marvel's Capcom 2 then turned us all out. So he's got the original copy, he's got the American copy, he's got the Japanese copy, and I believe he has the European copy. And they all have different cover art.
Do they? Okay.
They all have different cover art. So
it's pretty awesome.
It's actually pretty cool that he has all of them. And he was like, you know what? I'm just going to send this one back to you. And I was like, you don't have to. I mean, it was kind of in a trade that shouldn't have happened, but it's yours. And he goes, nah, I'm a
worst trade deal ever.
It was the worst trade deal ever. Yeah, I might have to have a talk with Ree when I see him. Yeah, he sent it back to me. So yeah, it's back in the well, it was still in the family, but now it's back in the family. Yeah. But yeah, let's give that game for instance. I think they came out with 10,000 copies of that game, and that's why that game is so much. I remember when it was in Jimmy's possession when we were kids. He said, "Yeah, I went to GameStop to see what it was, just to kind of be curious. It was like $150." I was like, "What?"
Oh my gosh.
And $150 to us was like fucking gold.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, $150. There's not much chicken you can buy with that. What?
Not much these days.
Not much these
Inflation is crazy.
Yeah, you can't even buy a wing for $150 now.
Yeah, we won't talk about it.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now. I'll flip tables. Shit. But anyway, so that's kind of what that is secondhand anyway. And then GameStop, well, they just had their own set thing.
Okay.
And people would be like, yeah, you know what? You feel good. Do you feel good jipping people and all this good stuff? I'm like, look, I just work here, man. I don't make the price.
Yeah.
I don't make the price. Do you think I agree with that? No, I don't. I think you should get more for what it is. Right. And that's why I would do the thing I would do. Okay. You know what? I mean, I can't take it since you opened it out the wrapping, but what I'll do is instead of having you trade it in and you lose half the money on that, I'll just take it as a return. But you have to, you're going to be returning it as a pre-owned price. So you only lose that on $5. But that's how I got people to come back.
Yeah. Customer service, y'all.
And GameStop doesn't seem to want to know that. GameStop doesn't seem to want to do that. They're like, oh, how can we screw as many people as we possibly can and do? You know what? They screwed me. Let me finish this story. I got off track.
Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
They said, okay, well, we don't have it, but the Palm Bay store does. So I was like, all right, let's go down there. I don't got nothing else to do. So I went down to the Palm Bay store. Met some of my coworkers. My used to be coworkers there. They're awesome over at Palm Bay. Shout out to Palm Bay, GameStop, coworkers, not GameStop itself, but the coworkers,
the people that make work enjoyable.
So I get there, and I get to the desk. I'm like, hey, I see you guys got a portal. I'm here to take that off your hands if that's possible. And then she was like, I don't know if I still have it. I might have sold it. And I was like, oh, no. And then I was like, well, I didn't call. So she was like, oh, wait, no, I do. Let me go look. So she went to look. She found it, right?
Yeah.
And I thought it was the black one. It said there was a black one there, but it was the white one. I was fine with it. Whatever. I'm not paying any money for it.
Yeah.
My games are paying for it. So, yeah, we're sitting there. We're talking, shooting the shit. And,
so did they give you store credit, I guess?
Yeah, they gave me store credit. Yeah, that's all I wanted was store credit. Because I used to usually get it for Steam, and not just get PC. Get the games on Steam or get new games.
Just didn't want to make sure everyone knew that you weren't lugging these games across the way.
No. I wasn't lugging. Them across the way. I already did the trade. So what ended up happening? So yeah, we're talking, and I was like, all right, let me take a look at it. So I looked at it, and I was like, all right, yeah, it's cool. It's not charged, but all right, whatever. The sticks feel fine, and I know I have a 30-day policy, so I know the rules. I've worked long enough. I know the rules, and so I was like, so I go on the box, and I'm like looking at everything. I'm like making sure the charger's in there, and this was like after the fact, right?
Okay, so you're already at home?
No.
You're in the car?
I was still in GameStop.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to make sure the charger was in there and what type of charger it was.
Yeah.
Make sure it was the right one. So I'm looking. I'm like, wait a minute. Did someone box this without a charger? And she was like, I don't know. I was like, well, I don't see a charger in here.
What you mean, I don't know?
Right. So if you were to take the PlayStation Portal, we used to take Steam Decks, but if you were to take the PlayStation Portal, you have to take the charger with it. I mean, it's only right because, I mean, you're not going to take a Switch without a charger, right?
Right.
I would hope not. So I would hope you wouldn't take a Switch PlayStation Portal without a charger. Oh, no. GameStop changed their policy. There are some systems they will allow you to take without a fucking charger. And I'm sorry. Sorry I emphasize that so hard.
But I can't believe that. Like, what? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry I emphasize that so hard, but I was so hot. I was like, wait a minute. So now y'all are taking things without chargers? And I said, what about the Switch? And she goes, well, I'm not necessarily sure. Because I mean, most of the time people do bring their Switch chargers, which rightfully so, you should. You should. So I was like, wait a minute. I said, she goes, yeah, I'll check it out for you. So she goes through the trade through, it's called True Buy now.
True Buy.
So there's the software that they were using before I left.
And the software doesn't tell them, hey, this must be included in the box?
No, it does. You click the things that are not included or are included, right? And then it'll let you go forward. But if you don't click it, if you say that this, depending on what it is, like say, for instance, PlayStation 4, you got to have a USB charger because originally it comes with a USB charger when you buy it, right? When you buy it new. If that USB charger is not in there, they will not let it pass. Right? Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Xbox. If there's no controller back on the controller, and there is an option for that, they won't let that pass. And then I have to tell people like, oh, well, I mean, you literally got to buy something in order to do that. Do you have it back at home or something like that? Because if I had extra backs, then obviously I would be like, look, I'm going to give you an extra back. It's all of $2, but I'm not going to charge you for it. Right? I mean, because some people, A, don't take care of their stuff, or B, don't take care of their stuff. So
yeah, I was gonna say because I still have mine.
Yeah.
Even
I was gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for a second, but I was like, nah.
Even with the battery pack, I still have my Xbox backs.
So yeah, I would do that. So she went through it and she was like, oh yeah, it goes through without a charger. And I was like, that's insane. And she was like, oh, I can give you one. I figured she was just gonna give me like an actual like charger for that. Nope. She was like, oh, I got a cube here, and I got
here, let's just put the incorrect power into your battery.
Well, I mean, she meant well. She wasn't trying to do all that, but I was like, no, because that won't work. I mean, it'll charge, but what's going to happen is it's going to charge so much that it's going to ruin the battery memory because there's not enough charge going to it, and it's going to be on the charger forever. And,
forever.
Yeah, that's why I said that. So I'm like, so you're telling me that I have, I pulled an ice cube or an iced tea from CSI, I think it is, or Special Victims.
Yeah, SVU.
So you're telling me that I have to walk over here and then go over there and then this happened?
Yeah.
Iced tea every episode. Yes, you are correct.
That's my show.
It's a pretty good show.
Dum. Okay,
it's a good show. So yeah, I had to go purchase a Switch 2 charger. And obviously I bought the GameStop brand, and I'm like, oh, so this is what you guys want to do. You guys don't want to put the charger in or just say, hey, we don't need the charger because we sell something similar to it, and they just buy it from us.
Yeah. I
was so livid. I was so mad. I was like, I looked at them and I said, you know what? Don't work here. Do not work here anymore. If you enjoy it, great.
Yeah.
Don't make this a thing. Please don't, because I'm 8 years in and jaded. All right. Like, oh. God, everyone's like, oh, you should have never went there. You knew better. Yeah, I did. But you want to know something? I went to someone at first that I know I could trust and put me in the right direction. Obviously, they couldn't do that because they didn't have what I needed. And I went to the other store. They had what I needed. But then didn't realize that this is a thing that could happen.
Yeah.
So they learned things as I learned things that day. And I'm like, man, this is awful. Awful. So, yeah, don't go to GameStop. Don't go there. Because they're just getting worse and worse by the day. And I think I'm just getting more and more jaded by the day, just knowing they exist. You know, they closed 500 stores.
Did they? No.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So they are down to, they had 2,400 stores. So they're down to under 2,000 now.
Mm-hmm.
Under 2,000 stores. And just what, a couple years ago, as I had mentioned before, me and my road dog, my boss, so I call him boss man, when I was working in Iowa, we kept our store in the top 25 out of 4,000. And this was back in 2022, 2021, 2020, 2020.
Holding it down.
Yeah. Top 25. Like what? What? 4,000 stores? No, there's 2,000. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. I think it was like 4,200 stores when I
still restructuring, are they?
I don't even know if they're restructuring. I think they're just slowly going to fizzle out, but they're making so much money, which is crazy. I think
and we thought they were on their deathbed.
Man, I don't know. I mean, they were on the deathbed because things were going digital, but now I think
course corrected quickly there.
Yeah, and the CEO, I think got a $35 million payout.
Oh my gosh. For what? For telling someone, hey, just change this?
Man,
I need that job.
Don't give me the line, because if it roars, I don't want to be anywhere near it. I don't. That's yeah. But yeah, that's my story about GameStop as of recent. This was like a couple weeks ago. This is right before I started my semester of schooling, which is going well, by the way. If y'all wanted to know, it's going well.
Good to hear that's going well.
Yeah, I'll be a full-fledged nurse soon enough.
Yeah,
full-fledged gaming nurse.
Almost there.
Almost there. Another 16 months ago. Well, we'll be well into thick of this, and by that time, hopefully in 16 months, we'll have cameras set up,
and
a nice little backdrop.
Think see our mugs,
maybe some tea. I mean, they saw our mugs during the
Oh yeah, Last Dragon.
Yeah, the Last Dragon. That fucking. Oh yeah, we gotta we have to get a hold of Karate Pizza. Kung Fu Pizza.
Kung Fu Pizza, yes.
Kung Fu Pizza is he's also a podcaster, right?
Mm-hmm.
He follows us on our Gamepad page. Y'all go give him a shout out. Go give him a follow as well. He's a pretty cool dude from what I
tell him we sent you.
He said he spoke with you not so long ago.
It's been a while, but yeah.
He said he spoke with you like a couple weeks ago, something like that. But yeah, we're trying to get a collab. We're trying to do another Last Dragon talk on that. I don't know if we're watching the video, but we're gonna so much just talk to each other. I'm gonna talk my shit. Fuck that little brother, man. Fuck his ass, dude. He's so stupid. Man. Kind of like the humans. Kind of like the humans in Area Zero, bro. We just talked about this. Kind of like the humans in Area Zero and Mega Man 04. Well, she left us. Well, now I don't want to do that. The girl got kidnapped, man.
Right.
You want to get upset about this? What? You know what? Nah. Man got upset. He got upset because he was with a girl that he knew was like way out of his age range.
Out of his league. Laura Charles.
Not even league. He was like 12.
That's right.
He was like 20 something. Yeah. He wants to get mad about that. Oh no. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. If I ever see him, it's on site. It's on site. I know he's a fictional character.
Sir, he passed away.
Oh no! Oh, oh my god! No way!
Leo O'Brien.
No, Leo. I
October
was
10th,
supposed to give you a swift punch in the face
2012.
before you left, bro. Oh, so insensitive of me. Oh, man.
Played
Rest in
Richie
peace,
Green. Yeah.
Rest in peace, brother. Ah, damn, I feel so bad now. I mean, I guess that's my dark humor though, because I deal with some stuff today at work, so some things that I didn't want to deal with. But hey, it's part of the job.
Yes.
Part of the job. We get stronger. We move on from it.
We do.
Otherwise, what was another thing I wanted to talk about real quick to touch on? There's this game that was coming out. Oh, it comes out. It comes out soon. It comes out in February. God dang it! What game is it? No, I'm thinking Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden came out already.
Have you played it?
No,
I've seen mixed things.
Maybe I have. I'm not sure. Ninja Gaiden 4?
Yeah.
No, I have not played it yet.
I've seen mixed things.
Yeah, in February. I know Apex Legends is supposed to come out. Apex Legends 2, which I'm pretty excited about. If that's a thing. God, what game is coming out in February? Coming out in February. Let's see.
Not GTA 6.
No, I knew that was going to get pretty back. I knew that was the one. What was it? Come on now. Oh, was it Resident Evil? Is Resident Evil come out in February?
Don't know. Zombie games are not my thing.
Yeah, same. But I don't mind Resident Evil though.
We got Star Sand Island.
Yeah,
Resident Evil.
Yeah,
okay.
That's. I'm pretty excited about it. There was some news that came out on this one. It's a mixture of Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 7 and 8. Or Village, I said. Village?
Oh, okay.
Village, I should say.
Hold on.
That's
is this Evil Requiem?
Yeah. Resident Evil Requiem, yeah.
So what's the difference between that and... Oh, is Biohazard a remake?
Biohazard is not a remake. Biohazard is Resident Evil 7.
Okay. Then Evil Village?
Resident Evil Village, yeah. So you have Resident Evil 1 through 4, which are the top ones, right? So Resident Evil 1, I think it was Chris Redfield and a couple other people. Yeah, Resident Evil 2, they had Leon and Claire. Resident Evil 3, you had Jill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a member of STARS. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 reference. So you had Jill, and then Resident Evil 4, you had back to Leon. Resident Evil 5, you had Chris Redfield. Resident Evil 6, you had like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil 7 was kind of like, so I think Resident Evil 7 was more of a not a remake, so to speak, but a different point of view. But given it's giving like firsthand how you would see the infectious virus do what it does.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into details on the game, but you kind of see firsthand, first person anyway, like what's happening, how this stuff comes about. And every game, I think, had a different virus, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I'm not sure. I think Resident Evil wasn't my thing. Just, I don't know, zombie game.
You played Silent Hill, I don't want to hear you.
Yeah.
Silent Hill was not zombies, though. They were demons.
Yeah.
For sure. That was a scary-ass game.
It was. Because the field of vision.
Field of vision was awful. And then you had the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to hear the radio. And it's like, oh, man, where's this thing at? So now we're searching for the thing so we can kill it. Can't find it, yeah. Here it comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh, man, come on. Yeah. So I remember specifically the piano. I remember the piano, where I think you had to find some like thing, and then you had to know the piano notes.
Notes to get the clue key. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Because we were stuck on that forever.
I don't know. I think I remember giving up and just going to GameFAQs.com because I was like, dude, I'm not going to figure this out.
Yeah. But what was it? Do you remember?
Not the order of the keys, but no, I don't remember.
Well, do you remember what the clue was?
No.
Really? Okay. It's been a while though. That was well over
25 years ago.
Well over 2 decades. I mean,
turn of the century.
Yeah. So yeah, you had Resident Evil 6 where you had everybody. Resident Evil 7, you had like kind of like the first hand take of what the virus does, and like you see it like unfold, right? And then Resident Evil 8, you have more of that, but more of what's that guy's name? Eden? I can't remember his name.
It'd pop in your head at like 2 a.m.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's what it was. But yeah, he's in 7 and 8, so that character is in 7 and 8, or Village, I should say. And then Resident Evil 8 had a DLC with their child. Well, with the guy's child, because I think it's a lot that goes on between Biohazard and Village. It all ties together. So if you play Biohazard, you'll understand what's going on in Village. But if you just play Village right off rip, you're not going to understand too much until you play Biohazard. And then now you have 9, which is a mixture of Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 8 or 7, whichever one. They all kind of played the same. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. You could play both Leon and the guy's daughter in first person or in third person. Okay. But it's made for Leon is played in third person because Resident Evil 4 is third person, and first person for the daughter.
Okay. Huh.
Can't remember the daughter's name too. That's how out of touch I am with Resident Evil. Otherwise, I think we got a good lineup of games coming out, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We'll see if the games actually come out.
Worthy of playing. I did see little gameplay footage, I guess, for Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah, that's all you, baby.
Gran Turismo has some competition.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Because Forza Horizon is a totally different game. That's an open world game.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo is not open world. Now, Gran Turismo was open world. That would be a different story.
I don't know if they could pull it off. But I did see that in a comment in a Gran Turismo page on Facebook. Someone's like, I wish Gran Turismo was open world. It'd look weird if it was, but...
It would be weird. I think maybe... So Forza has like the formula that they need to have an open world. I think Gran Turismo, on the other hand...
I guess a little more different because Gran Turismo's kind of built racing. Yeah, realistically built racing, and Forza is more of your... Not so much daily driver because no one's driving their Ferrari every day, but just using actual sports cars.
I mean, in Forza
racing,
you drive Ferrari every day.
Yeah,
you know. I think Forza Horizon has. I wouldn't say because it is pretty realistic, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Did I have the first one that came out? It was fun.
Forza or Forza. Sorry, it's not Forza. It's Forza.
It was fun to play. Different because you weren't stuck racing at like a circuit or anything. Just drive around, but yeah.
That makes that's just in
breaking news.
Dragon Ball Super just announced their next
saga
installment.
Dragon
Ball Super The Galactic Patrol officially announced. I'm excited.
Galactic Patrols.
Yeah, I'm excited because it's just Dragon Ball, but this story has just gone out of whack. And I mean, obviously, it's still the continuation of what Akira Toriyama has done or has overseen until he passed away, unfortunately. But even I'm curious to see what they're going to do even after this, because I know they have the moral arc and what's the other arc? They got another arc after that, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that they put it to rest at some point. But the last time they did, the only reason why Dragon Ball came back is because the economy crashed over in Japan. Like Dragon Ball is what's driving Japan right now. It's like the government funds like their animation.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're the ones that they front the money for the movies. The recent movies anyway. So yeah. So I mean, Dragon Ball's life, man. Dragon Ball's life. We just talked about it earlier too.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that's all I got tonight.
Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for listening. Tune in next time.
The next episode of the Gamepad Saga.
Peace.
Toodles.